What's going on, America? This is Kevin in Kevin's Corner. I'm gonna have to take my hat off for this one so y'all can look into my eyes, okay? Now, I'm watching the Laura Ingraham show earlier, and she was having a conversation, I think it was with Newt Gingrich, about reparations. Apparently, this is the new hot topic for all the Democrats. They're out there giving false promises and hopes to a lot of minorities concerning reparations. They're outdoing each other. They're saying how far left and how ridiculous and how fake, much more fake, can I be than the other person. So I think you got Bernie Sanders talking about reparations. You had Kamala Harris talking about reparations. And then you get Elizabeth Warren talking about reparations. And I'm thinking to myself, is this going to sell? Is this going to fly? I mean, I'm not sure, but the last I checked, there's just a smidge of intelligence left in some human beings. And I'm pretty sure by now most adults know that Santa Claus doesn't exist. And for them to sit back and be manipulated by these three peanuts by saying, yeah, well, reparations sound good. We think that we should pay it out to all of you. And you sit back like, that sounds good. I'm going to vote for you. How naive are you? I mean, did you think that through? Have they thought it through? Or are politicians just simply saying whatever pops in their head? Because they know they're not going to fulfill it. It's like, you know what? What the heck? You want them? You got it. What else you want? Just vote for me. So I want you to think about this practically. First of all, America's population has grown over time. We have many, many millions of black people. And are you just going to give it to them? Or what about the Native Americans? Okay. Are you going to give it to them too? Are you going to break down the differences and who gets reparations and how much you get? Huh? Who's going to pay for the reparations? And then here's the big one. I thought about it tonight. If you start paying reparations to anybody that happened to be born black or Native American or whatever, where does that stop? Does that continue to be paid every time a new black baby is born? Now, since you're black and you were born from these two black people, and most likely your lineage goes back to some type of slave here, we got to now pay you reparations. Does that reparation keeps getting funneled into every newborn Native American or black person? Where does it end? Where's the cutoff? Huh? How much reparation? And I'm just curious about, why y'all can't afford the wall, but you seem to think that you can pay all, I guess, minorities or black people that were slaves, had ancestors and slaves. I guess y'all think that, you know what, we could afford to pay them. Okay, so how much? What's the good amount to account for slavery? And I can understand why these three would like to suggest reparations for black people in slavery, because their party started it. So if anybody can be paying reparations, don't hit everybody else. How about all the Democrat politicians pays it? Because they were responsible for slavery. They were the ones who perpetrated it all. Fought against it to end. No, we don't want it to end. Let's keep this thing going. We got us a good thing, free labor. All of that stuff. They were the founders of it. They celebrated it. And they still got it going right now. Yeah, it's just in a different form. So they should pay us reparations now for still working for them at the voter booth every year, going down there voting for Democrats every 4 years. Well, who's the Democratic president? I don't know, but as long as it's a D by their name, click it. Still got them on the plantation. So you're right. All of those Democratic politicians should pay reparations to all black people and Native Americans, because they were the ones that started that mess. And now they up there acting like they have nothing to do with it. Yeah, we need to pay people reparations. But they're not thinking it through. And hopefully you're not believing it, or you're not thinking it through either. Now, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. I hate to break that news to all those people who's licking their chops and sitting back like, I can't wait for Elizabeth Warren to get in and give me my money. Yeah. And what's that amount? Is it 30,000, 40,000, 100,000? I'm just wondering. Anyway, but that's just my thoughts. All right. So check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30 live on YouTube. Also check me out on my radio blog talk show. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And if you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that as well. And don't forget to check out Extreme Teas. They're my sponsor. If you like the clothes, click on the link below and put my name in the promo code, Kevin. You get a 20% discount. And then finally, find me on Facebook and Twitter. All right. I'll be sitting back waiting for Bernie or Kamala or, Pocahontas to send my check. I'll be waiting, man. Yeah, sure enough, forever. About 50 years from now, I'm still waiting. Any minute now, Bernie's going to send my money. Papa Kevin, Bernie's been dead for 35 years. What? And that darn guy didn't give me my reparations. They done fooled us again. Anyway, God bless. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.